Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Carthage campaign. We have big problems. Remember this general? This general that is an outlaw. I'm not sure what happened here. We tried to buy him off and he really didn't join our squad like he did. He has the Carthaginian flag right here, but he has not. So we were stuck in a loop where this general that is actually here now did continue to attack this general that was holding a siege here. We didn't have this city in the last episode. We were laying siege to it on this general, and this guy kept sallying out on him, and they just kept repeating. So we couldn't, I couldn't do anything. The turn would never end. So I had to. I'm not sure how I did come around it, but we came in to the round after the round we just ended, the last episode, which meant that we got this city for free somehow. I'm not really sure how we got there. We got it without a fight. And over here, the Greeks did attack me, and I had to auto-resolve it so we could see if we could actually get this campaign to be playable. So we did one big auto-resolve. Obviously, we won because we are Carthage, right? But this army, yeah, it does have to retrain. So either we push these guys one more time. That could actually be a good idea. That would give us some time to create some more units here. So I'm gonna do that, and then we have this guy to move up and push up here. So we are in the middle of the war against the Greeks. Nothing else have happened. You have not missed anything other than that thing I just told you. And we're gonna have to get that guy away from the campaign somehow. Unfortunately, he's 31, so that could be a problem for this campaign. So if there is not an episode tomorrow, you will know why. Greeks are pushing back here. We're going to take another city from them. We are going to have to keep doing this financial attack on them, taking their cities so they can't pay for all these troops because they are expensive. And as you can see right here, we're going to hold this siege here, take this city, and hopefully move up taking this one as well, because as you can see, they are very weak. So maybe we should keep getting some units here and go and take that one. Let's have a look here and see. You know what? Let's do that after. But yeah, that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And we're going to move these generals. There's two of them. They're going to be needed. Oh, no, you're not going to go that way. And they're going to be needed for the war here. And in one turn, we will be able to make elephants here as well. So one more turn, and then we're going to keep making those. They are a bit upset here, so I'm going to give them one more peasants before we leave. You just keep making those elephants because we lost all the elephants in this siege. Not really sure how we're going to win this, but my plan is to actually attack these guys. And that way, can we push these guys off? Yep, I think we can. And we're going to have to. We're going to have to because we don't want to lose this city. If they do attack, we're not going to stand a chance. So this attack will happen. Don't worry. It's going to happen in this turn here. But we are going to get this first. But before we get these battles in here, like this video, by the way, we're going to get this guy out before we forget him. So you come down this path right here. So you don't get attacked by anyone. Because that is... Wait a minute. You have the flag now. Wait, so what happens if you... Alright, so we might have solved the issue here. Now he has the right flag. Alright. Well, they're still pretty upset here in this city. And we're gonna see if we can fix this. However, look at this. They have crazy good troops out here. And even the head hurlers can do a lot of damage. So we could actually penalize them a bit here by removing some buildings. That's gonna make them a lot not as strong if they manage to take the city back, which they probably will be. So get this buildings out of here. So yeah, they don't have that good buildings actually, but do like that. Definitely get this one out of here. And we have a level 3. It's not bad. I mean, it's Libyans, but it's better than nothing. And we probably will be booted out here, but I have a plan. If we can I think it's better to do like this. He's not going to be able to reach back, but if we can get these guys in there instead. Well, there we go. You still have that weird flag, which is quite concerning to me, but now they're not unhappy. You can come back the next turn. I think that's going to be the way to go. Temple of Ball, I think we're going to have to push up here too. We want some better units, but no. Let's get the trade. I think it's this one. Yeah, 10% trade income. It's got to be a lot more later, but get that one, and then probably need some stone walls in here. But let's keep making units. We're going to start with that. Get those units up here. I want to go up and take the city, but it's going to be more important to take out some units here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make those guys weak. And yeah, this is not looking good either. They have a fairly nice troop here, and we have shit troops. So we're going to have to hopefully hope that they do attack us, and we're going to use the home court advantage against those guys. But those chosen swordsmen should not be underestimated. All right, you guys push up here with haste. And we are going to do like this. We're going to bring... I think that is enough, right? Yeah. All of you guys, you're going to push up this way. So now we're going to get some attacks in here. First of all, we're going to get these guys off here. But... Big but. That is on... You get what I'm saying. There's a big but. We're going to wait before we do that. It's getting worse and worse. You are going to push this way because... I'm going to send... As soon as the generals are here, I'm going to send them away. And then this fleet is going to pick up the elephants that we're going to keep producing there. These two fleets, I want to put some pressure on the Greeks here by doing this. That's not the Greeks, I know, but these guys need to push this way. And we need to attack these guys. Look at these fleets. They're massive. We do need to take them out if we can. All right, finally, let's get some attacks in here. They only have one general. We're going to do this assault. Because if we don't do it, we're going to lose a lot of men. So we are going to do this the way we lose the least amount of troops as possible. So we can continue the expansion in the Greek soil. Again, thank you so much for the support here on this series. Keep those likes and comments coming. And again, if you are new, take that axe and throw it at that subscribe button. Alright, closest way in is just straight ahead right here. The general will not come out and meet us. Actually, I changed my mind. We're going to go in this way. Remember, we don't have siege equipment, so we are going to get the... Oh, it's going to... Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm going to do like this, I think. I think that's going to be fine. I don't think I want to use the circuit band. Even though they will be the best units to use. I'm pretty sure, well, I am sure we cannot retrain them. Elephants, please come this way. There we go. You're going to ride these guys down, so let's move these back here. Alright, start battle, get walls down, and speed up this game. Yeah, we're going to just overwhelm them with cav. And that's going to be the way because cav will probably be able to retrain. So we're just going to try to overrun them with cap. That's I don't care about tactics here. I just want to get the city. We will be able to retrain the cap. I'm pretty sure. Can't really see if we have any troops here, or any buildings here, which is a cavalry. There's the archery range. There is a way to actually check that, but we're not going to do that right now. Alright, can we actually do some tactics, I guess? If you come... Wow, it's going to be such a long way around. Nope. Just get everyone here. Rest. Get the elephants as well. And the thing we're going to wait for is to get these guys healthy and ready to go. And I don't want these guys to be tired. Elephants can be useful too. And we're going to lose a lot of cav here, believe it or not. These generals are pretty nasty. You get in here as well. Just to show some support, blow that horn or whatever you need to do to boost their morale. Alright, you guys are now ready to go. So we're just going to do like this. I doubt he will be able to let me do this. He's probably going to attack me soon. He's actually... Oh, there we go. So now these guys push this way. You guys push this way. And you guys just push in here. Elephants get in here. Blow that horn. There we go. Surround these guys. Yes. Yeah. Just get in here. Elephants... Go and get some kills here as well. They're down to... Oh, they're actually dropping quickly. We haven't lost a single cav unit. I was expecting that we would lose some troops here. Surrounding these men is definitely going to be our advantage here, for sure. Didn't think that was going to be that easy. How many did he kill? Three troops? No, there's no way. Only 3 troops. 1, 2, 3 troops. All right, I like it. Good thing we didn't waste time to wait for those sacred bands to get in here. Pretty sure they would lose a lot of troops, even though there's a general charging into phalanxes, and they can be pretty nasty against phalanxes. Don't underestimate those. Don't underestimate those. As you can see right here, we have elite stable, so we can right away retrain these guys. There we go, and even these guys. Perfect. We're gonna keep it that way, and we're just gonna get. If we could get Poinis in here, that would just be too. That would be too good to be true, and we're gonna do it. It's gonna take 6 turns. Soon it's gonna take less if we actually take this city, which would be smart to do. But there we go, taking another city from the Greeks. If we take another one, this one is gonna take 4 turns instead of 6. This one right here, so that's not a bad idea. Get those peasants in here, and now we're gonna get this attack. And this is gonna be tough. We're getting some reinforcements from the city here, but it's not gonna. That's not gonna do anything. The only thing they can do is watch, because I don't think they will join this fight, because they're gonna be, or we control too many troops here for them to join. So here it's gonna be important to get these guys away from here and settle inside the city. And how do we do this? Well, we take these guys, put them. They kind of, yeah, you know what? They probably will be up on this hill. That is usually what they do. They take the high ground, right? So let's do like this. Group 1. No guard mode. We don't need that right now. General, go on this flank. Group 2. Group 3. And this might be a bit boring here, but we're gonna use our advantage here. If we have these guys, we're gonna bomb them down. The only thing is that they will probably. Now the enemy will know fear. Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows. All right, there we go. So group, just shoot at their general here. Spartan hoplites. Use fire. I don't think they will charge at me here. They are perfectly in range. They don't have any missile units, right? They have some pelteds. But we want to get these guys down, especially the armor hoplites. And we also want to get experience on these guys. As you can see, well, that's pretty good. But they're just terrible. So get that experience up. Keep on shooting. And we're going to tell... Oh, they're actually sending up troops here. I didn't expect them to do that. But we're going to tell these guys, is that armored hoplites? Yep. Get them down. Just get these guys, actually. And you get them. I have a hard time seeing that they actually will attack here. So we will see what they do. If they do, sometimes they just send up 1 troop at a time, which is actually pretty nice. They're sending up 2 troops here. So that could actually be worrisome. I'm going to send you this way. I'm going to have to be able to flank these. I'm not really worried if they're sending up 2 troops at a time. Can you please get these guys down? There we go. Getting some kills here. Perfect. Sometimes you can get these guys to waver when they feel surrounded. So if we just run up like this, you push in here right now, and Cav go this way. We gotta watch out for these guys. Some hoplites shouldn't be too much of an issue. Phalanx is down. Get in here. Now we get them to chase my Cav here, which is kind of weird. Should be turning around here. If we ride away from here. Now we're not surrounding them. Just gotta keep an eye out for them as well. I'm just gonna actually run in here. You hold these guys. And I think I'm just gonna tell these guys to run this way, because we do need to surround these guys. And now, there we go. We're gonna wrap some kills here. What are they doing? Why are they so obsessed by getting my Cav? Now they're sending up more troops, so maybe we actually get group 4 to just get this. Please wrap some kills. We're gonna struggle here if we don't kill some troops. There we go. Now they have turned around. This is where they will break. This is where I did break. Oh wow. How are these guys holding? Now get here and get these troops back to the fight. Get in here right now, and you're gonna have to run. There we go. And now these troops are here except the Cav. Get in line. Get in lines quickly. You also get into group 1 and just move up here. Not sure what happened here, guys, but we're gonna have to get lines up again. Not sure what's going on here, but it's very important that we actually, these are the best elite troops here. We need to be able to surround these guys. So we're gonna see a you definitely phalanx down, you phalanx down, and both of you go in and charge these guys. You and you keep your phalanxes down and go around. Same goes for you. And that's pretty good that they're actually pushing me this way. And get phalanxes up, you go around this way. Get in from the side, get those phalanxes up. Get in behind. You get phalanxes down and run this way. Cav, get back here, get this way. Oh, get phalanxes down, please. And attack them. Now, get in from behind here, please. Get them down, get them down. All phalanxes down. There we go, broken, surrounded. You two, you need to push in right now. Right now. You're not going to hold against these guys. Get phalanxes down, please. Maybe that's dumb, but that might help them to break this unit. Get those Spartan hoplites, please. Why are we not getting them down? Group 4. Shoot these down. Now, there we go. Run into position here, please. How are we doing on this flank? They're still not... They're not breaking. We're losing so much cav. It's actually insane. There we go. Now they're broken. Kill all the troops, please. It's gonna be a tough fight to actually win if we don't wrap in. The onagers are just terrible, guys. Yes, terrible. Ooh, didn't notice that you just came here. You know what? All these troops, except you. Who do we have here? Why? Alright, you two. Just get lines like this. You fall back. You run up in this way. And you, General, you can go in and kill these guys. And then get the cav to also get around here, because we need to be able to chase them down. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, phalanx is down. Phalanx is down and dead them. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get my general keep on chasing there. I think that's gonna be the way to go. And you guys, you're gonna be needed here right now. Shoot at the general, please. Watch my troops. That's gonna not be good if you actually... actually move up this way. Oh, we're actually struggling here, guys. You come here quickly. Run this way. Phalanx is down. Run here quickly. We're gonna see if we can surround these guys. They're actually broken out, which is just amazing. So you push up here and you run after these guys. General, you're gonna head back here and Cav go this way. General, actually go this way. I am missing my elephants so much right now. Get in here. Get in here. These guys could... Yep, they're breaking right now. Perfect. Cav, which is group 3. You need to chase these guys before they actually return to the battle. You kill as many as possible here. And group 4, I say you just move up here. Just to be ready. Yep, they're going away. Amazing. Oh, watch out here, Cav. Actually return to the battle here. There, they're broken. There we go. Alright, we lost a lot of men in this fight here, guys, but... that was a pretty nasty troop. It's hard to kill those Greeks. Not to be underestimated here, for sure. So speed up this. Kill as many troops as possible. Actually, group 1. Keep killing. You know what? Just take that one. And Cav, you need to get that one. General as well. I'm not sure we're going to wrap a lot more kills here. I'm not going to chase any more troops here. These guys joined the fight as well, but not going to be useful for this fight. We can't end the battle until they actually leave, because they haven't technically surrendered yet. Because, yeah, but they have already. I wish they would go... No, last time they did go this way, and then they actually killed my whole army there. Anyways, 300 survived. We almost killed 700. I'm pretty happy with that. So now they are almost gone. They kept some troops, so that's okay. But now we can put these troops inside the city. Candidate for adoption. He's only 20. He's 24. That's pretty old, but I'm gonna accept him since that is an adoption, not a marriage. Do need those generals. Alright, so let's see here what we can retrain and what we can't. So we can retrain these. We cannot even retrain onagers, which we can here. So you go back here. Right? This is a full army, so actually all of you go back here. Except Paltas. I don't need you. You're worthless anyways. There we go. Full troop. You go in here. Do we want to keep making Poinis in here? Probably. So what we gotta do here, we're gonna send two. They're gonna probably lay siege here in one turn. So I'm gonna get you here. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get you here. Yeah, I'm gonna 2 turns and 1 turn. Is that still gonna be a couple of turns here before we can retrain you? So maybe I will just send you down here, and you will now go in there. There we go. So please retrain. Keep making Poini, so you can actually go down here now. There we go, and just keep producing those troops. Can we just do like this, please? There we go. So we do need to just fix the buildings here. We need to repair the walls first of all. No. I don't want. Let's do the same tactic here. Let's not repair walls. Let's watch them come in here. I don't want them to hold the siege here for a couple of turns so they can come down with more troops. I want them to attack and then just go straight in for the attack. That's what we want to happen here because we have the troops for it. I think we could. I hope we could defend the city right there. So we're gonna keep pushing ball. That's the first building I know, but we want that in here. They were unhappy. And we're gonna have to remove the port here because they were very unhappy when they were on the siege. So that's another thing too. We want to get those buildings in here so we don't have to worry about that issue. In here, we just took the city as well. I don't like removing these buildings. Ooh, level 5. That one is staying. That one is. This is not my culture. I know that could be a problem as well. This is a very huge city. Start with ball. There's a lot of citizens in here. That's a lot of... Why? Yeah, I guess they went for this instead of the barracks. So this was huge. I bet they got a lot of money from this city. But not anymore. Alright, good. So now another city is falling into our hands. That's going to take some damage from the Greeks. And I'm just... they're very good. I'm going to wait for these guys to... I need this city. It's going to be very important for the war. But I'd rather just take the city and not lose men because we don't have a general here. And then we can send troops to take this. It's going to be a bit of a waiting game, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. So that's what we're going to keep you. Now, next attack is going to be against these guys. Yeah, it is. So we're getting some reinforcements here. I think we're getting the general, their faction here. And we have our factionary joining, and in here we don't have... Is this general? Anyways, let's get this attack in here. And let's use our onagers that have an amazing experience here. So we don't want to lose this fight so we can retrain them. And just make them better and better and better. And we're going to bomb down some Greeks here. Now they don't have... Ooh, look at this view. I love this. No trees in sight, no hills, and our onagers is going to have a lot of fun. So let's get you into group 1. There's still 6 of them, so it's not going to... I don't know if they shoot slower when they don't have their full armies in there. I don't care. Anyways, get these guys up here. Get you into an own group, and... you know what? Let's get all of you guys in here, because... We're looking weak. This army is not looking strong at all. So let's be very careful here. General is joining as well. I guess you can go this flank. Please don't push me. Please let me use my onagers on you. Oh no. I think the militia cav is gonna be a big problem here for this fight, but getting down some hoplites as well. I think, you know what, let's get the armored hoplites actually. Yes, they're staying. They have stopped. Hoplites, hoplites, hoplites. Alright, armored hoplites for sure. That's going to be It's going to be the priority. I love that they have stopped there, so that's going to give me some time to actually bomb them down. If we can... What is this? Who just got this right here? That's just insane. Alright, they're sending forward some troops here. They're sending armored hoplites in here. So let's get all of Group 1 to bomb down the armored hoplites here. There we go. Get one, please. Oh, did we... Oh, I thought we shot our own men here. Alright, now, this is when you aim down these armored hoplites. Let's slow down the game here. Speed around with my general here. We're not going to use my general, actually. So you just hang tight right here. And you can be in on group with this other general. Gotta be very careful with those. You and you. We're gonna see if we can use the same tactic here where you actually run up and around. You guys push in here and you run around. Cav needs in here as well. There we go. Love to see that. Keep wrapping some kills here. Hey, why are you just standing there? You need to get in here. These are armored hoplites. We are losing this battle. Get in here. There we go. They're broken. This is the time where you pull back and let the cav do their thing. Kind of want to go up and ride the cav down here, but we are very close to their archers here. Or to their phalanx here. And also to my own fire. So this could be devastating going up here. Archers are very annoying though. And as soon as I get here, they will just go back. So that is also another thing that we need to keep in mind. However, not sure what's going on here, but let's get these lines up and ready. Oh, there we go. Got my own troop here. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, amazing. Alright, see if we can get some of these guys. Maybe we can get them to waver. Even... Oh, you're kidding. I just broke. Alright, get back. Get back. Oh, these... Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. The thing is, I don't want to trigger my men to... Yeah, I don't want to trigger their men. That's what I was going to say. We are not getting as many kills as I was hoping for. And that is a bit... That's not good. Maybe we do need to be a bit closer. These have amazing experience. Why are we not getting more kills? No, what are you doing? Look at this. Now you're going to get hammered by these... Ah, my. They're definitely pushing these guys. There we go. Now they're going back. Alright. We need to go back. This is not going to be a clear win, guys. Onagers, you gain some experience. Let's get those armored hoplites there, please. Pushing in with another unit here, which is kind of odd. Guess it looks like they're pushing for my general. What is this? Militia hoplites. That should not be an issue. There we go. Down to 37. Armored hoplites are coming in here, guys. You need to get these guys first. If we just get their armor hoplites down, that's going to be very good. These guys should be... Yep, broken already. Cap. You know what to do here. Pull back, pull back. They're actually leaving out. They're actually leaving out, which is not a bad thing here. Sacrificing their best troops, which is just going to be good for us. And get those peltas down. Hell yeah. Group 1. Get in here as well. Kill those guys. And no, you just wait. Don't fire any longer because you're just going to be killing everyone. Not sure what's going on here, but everyone over here, you need to just chase these troops down. There we go. I really wish we could bait these guys without... There we go. That's what we wanted. I wanted them to stop here and now get phalanxes down. Hopefully they will break quickly because we do have a lot of troops, and this is where we get my general involved. Actually, get my general up here and get involved into this. Because we want to kill these troops, because then these guys will be gone. How far away are they? Yes, amazing. Get them down. General, you get this one. Get one troop each. Definitely very important to get those down. Even though the armor hoplites is going to be very good to get down. Getting these troops down, you better not lose any generals here. Getting these down is going to remove these completely here. So that's very good if we can do that. Push through, push through. Get these guys, please. No survivors, as always. Gone. Now you push these guys, and you just push the rest of them right here. You can take these out. Please. And I think I'm happy if they just kill those. Alright, we're just gonna end the battle as soon as we get the armored hoplites. There we go. And there's a victory. A lot of survivors. But we killed some very amazing troops here, and we got their ballistas out of there. That should not... I mean, we could always destroy the ballistas themselves, but if we kill their troops, they should not survive. Now, this one is going to be needed to go back to retrain. So we're going to do a nice swap here with these guys very soon. Yeah, I think you're about to go down here as well and retrain. There's a lot of battles here in this turn. We haven't even ended the first turn here, which is crazy. In here, I'm going to push... This is the front line. No, this is what we're going to do. 5 turns. This will take 6 turns, and we would only get Puini. Now, 5 turns, we can get those sacred bands in here, and then they will not stand a chance. Amazing stuff. This is our faction leader. He's going to be moved to the front line. We're going to give him a nasty army here very soon. Don't worry. He's going to get... I'm just going to make sure we are building troops everywhere. Building some nice elephants. He's going to get some generals here joining as well. So it's going to be a couple of turns before he actually get his army. But he's going to get there. So now I think there's actually one more battle we do need to do. Which is this one. And I'm not sure how we're going to do this. But we do need to do this. Oh, that was good. If this was just chosen swordsmen, that would be a problem. And I wish we could only focus on the Greeks right now, because they are by far the strongest military faction in this game. But since Britain did declare war on us, we're going to have to push those off for sure. Alright, we need to do something here, which is not the best, but we need to get these guys here. And, this is not good. Can we just get you into group 7, I guess? You can just do whatever. And... you're weak as well, but at least that's better than nothing. You're going to start here. We're going to move them forward here as soon as we can. Cav, you go this way. Same as the elephants. You can actually use the trees here. And yeah, you go this way. And Cav, you're going to be group 2. Group 3. And start battle. Group 1, move forward here. Where is their dang units? Can't see them. Well, they are up to the right here. Of course they are. Why would they just not stand where I want them to? Anyways, they're in a pretty good spot, so I'm not going to complain. We can actually just move up here. And please walk. There's no rush at all whatsoever. Speed forward here. We're going to need... they're actually sitting in a very good spot because there's no trees. It's going to be hard for them to retreat here up this hill if they do retreat, that would say. But we're going to get those chosen swordsmen down. It's very important to just kill those, and then I will be happy. That's the only thing I care about in this battle, honestly. Get those down. And now we finally have some elephants, which is going to be very... Why can't I... let's try that one more time. Which is going to be very useful for this battle. 100%. 100%. There we go. We're going to move just a bit closer here so we can grab some more kills. We don't have amazing experience on these guys. And maybe that's why we didn't get that many kills last time, because they were not full troops. So I guess that can... maybe that could be a problem. Not sure. Can we just move you forward here and group 4? Let's just get like this. All right. Are we ready to shoot down some chosen swordsmen? I hope you are, because we're going to start doing it right now. Actually, you go this one as well. Oh, wait a minute. Use those flames. Gonna wrap a lot more kills if we do that. And we could get you to shoot this way. And they are very far away. So maybe, just maybe, we need to just move ahead just a bit here. Not sure if they will be as aggressive as the Greeks here. But they don't have any phalanx here, which is in my benefit. There we go. Nice hit right there. Get those down. This is the easiest way to kill those chosen swordsmen. So we're gonna use all the ammunition here to get those down. Get them weakened. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. I just love it. And then we got some head hurlers here, which can do damage. Those should not be underestimated for sure. So they're going to be the next unit I try to get here if we just get these guys down. See if we can get these guys down, because there are 6. Oh, you better not be leaving. You better not be leaving. Alright, group 3, stop firing. Stop firing. Just move up. Are you cowards? Cowards! That's what you are. Dang it. Anyways, if we can, I might just push those guys because I don't want them to walk around. We have a pretty terrible garrison. Yes, the man of the honor. Look at this. Amazing general just joined us. Oh, this is just great. And their unit is, I'm not saying it's gone. I don't believe that for sure. But you come this way. Maybe they went in here. Yep, they went in here. And unfortunately, there might be a chance that they can't retrain those troops. So we need to push this city quickly. Yeah, so a lot of stuff going on here. But I think we can actually end this first turn here. And we will see if the game lags out from this over here, this madness that was going on. I'm not really sure. We will see what happens here. Britannia didn't do anything. New husband, way too old. Nice helmet though, but you're not going to join my family. 4 turns. Are they waiting for a Sally out here? I really hope not. That will be devastating because we're not going to win against those guys. So we might have to send reinforcements that way. And this guy, even though he is looking pretty solid right now, I'm going to send him down this way. I don't think we will get attacked from this city. So you can actually live out your days in this city. Speaking of that, I did forget to check all the buildings in the last turn. We probably need to build somewhere. Alright, let's see if they... you can't see if they did retrain. Anyways, maintain siege for now. Because that is not a battle I want to get in right now. Don't need low taxes here for sure. Let's do very high taxes. Let's see if we can. Now we have roads, so we can't move quickly around here. Speaking of quickly around here, we do have a lot of cabs that will be useful in this city. And that's how we can actually beat these guys, if we single out their best units. So I'm not very worried about that. I'm really not. But this is the front line, so we're going to have to get those stables so we can get some better troops in this city. Yeah. No. Yeah, happiness is pretty good. Let's do that. And this is real general, so you go in here right now. And in here, I really want to push those roads really badly. Really, really badly. Yeah, that's gonna get away from this culture. No, they're very up. Now, if we just get some troops, maybe that will be fine. Yeah, so there we go. Took 2 cities from Britannia here, well, soon. And that's gonna push them off here, hopefully. We'll see. Taysa, our new ally, is struggling, even though they gained so much money here. So hopefully they can push them off, get some troops ready to go. Now the Greeks have returned. 4 more turns. I really don't want these guys to attack here so we can get those sacred bands here. But these guys are going to go down. I don't think we can make them here. Nope. So we're going to separate the troops here. No, actually, let's just walk them together here. No, let's... Wait. Cav. These Cav I don't want because they're, even though they have amazing experience, they're not going to cut it. We need to get you out of here. Boot you as well. This one I'm gonna keep, and you can just go down and retrain whatever. I don't care. These guys need to push down here quickly. And go down this way. And you need to get in here in 1 turn. There we go. 2 turns. Well, the next turn we're gonna get you down. General, amazing general by the way. But you are potentially. Actually, let's get this guy to join this army. Well, there we got some horses too. And this army that's coming up, go right here. You're going to get this general. And even though these are amazing, we're going to have to retrain them. So go this way. There we go. And do very high taxes here. Alright, so in this city, do we need better troops in here? Yes, we really do. I think, like I said before, the best way could be Cav to build that out here. And we can use that as a good tactic to come around here. But they have phalanxes, so it's gonna be tough. Whatever we do is gonna be tough. But look at this, the Greeks did not attack now. They were not feeling it. So I like to see that. Retrain those troops. And the Greeks are coming down. So now we're just going to hunker in here. We're not going to do too much, actually. Unless we actually go out and meet them. That's not going to be a good idea. It's not going to be a good idea at all. So hunker in here. That's not going to do anything now. Actually, I might be changing my mind. I'm going to keep this sacred band in here. These Puini troops could... I'm just going to see here what we can do with these. And get some Cavan archers. You can join as well. And I'm going to take out... Well, first of all, get those onagers. And get a lot of Puinis in here. I think I'm going to steal all of those. And elephants, no, not going to be useful. Well, it could be useful, actually. I'm going to bring some of you. And you also join. Okay, so maybe... What just happened? Actually, General should be joining. They're still very happy here. So now we have room for 3 more units. It's going to be the elephants, even though they are not as good. And you go in here. Get this up and just, yeah, push back them a bit here. Keep making more Puinis in all... No, Puinis. Get those armies up and ready to go. There we go. Now we're talking. And in here as well, keep making those. And soon we're going to get those sacred bands retrained. And also more sacred bands in all these 3 cities here. Look at this. 5 more turns. Only 5 more turns. Then we're getting them there. Here's going to be a lot longer, but they're getting there. So, I don't think it's going to be a bad idea to actually get those peasants in here. Did we forget to remove... No, we did not remove buildings. Yeah, they might be very upset here. We might have to remove this, actually. I'm going to do it. Because yeah. I don't care. We don't need money, so it's fine. So, if they take the city, we don't want to give that to them. This we're going to keep, however. We can have games being held. So let's do monthly games. There we go. And if I remember right, we were going to push these guys off here. Oh, please, 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 please. No! No, that's terrible. That is not good at all. No. Hit them where they're weak. No. No. Okay, I was not expecting them to win that one. But anyways, get these back and retrain. I might have to switch this. You can actually stay here now. It's gonna be in a while anyways. And you guys can actually somehow go back. These guys could potentially retrain over here somewhere. Anyways, now you in here. You push this way. And the most important thing right now for this campaign is this. Get these elephants. Speaking of elephants, why can't we get armored elephants? I would love that, actually, but I guess that's gonna have to wait. In these cities, we are gonna push... How do you get armored elephants, by the way? Wait, is it in the blacksmith? Better not be in the blacksmith. It is in here. Wait a minute, why can't we... Are you kidding me? How long does... No, you get out of there. There we go. Get these, please. I think it's finished, right? 19 total defense, 16 armor. This is good. This is very good. So, yeah, definitely need those. How much do they cost? What? Oh, they cost... Yeah, both are very expensive. Anyways, that's a lot of money. Good thing we were rich. I like being rich. That's pretty nice feeling. Alright, get these guys in here. Do we push the next table? We can't. So, let's get some better... let's get some armor. Why not, right? Get those armors up here, and now we're going to get elephants for days. So, next turn, we're going to get... I'm going to wait 2 turns, and then we're going to fill this fleet with some elephants. That's going to be a fairly good idea, I think. And by that time, we will have a lot of Sacred Bandit coming out from these cities. Keep making those, please. Or start making those. I don't think we could make them here before. So we must have finished this building just now. And now they are very upset here. So I think it's time to change those walls to make them happy. That's my go-to when I want to fix the happiness in our buildings here. These guys, I think... Where am I supposed to send... Potentially sending these guys down here. I'm not really sure. Let's just retrain those right here and then keep making some units. And they're going to be useful for that war as well. Greeks are coming strong. How are they looking actually? Let's see. I'm looking a lot stronger now. Greeks are just going down, but we can't be fooled by that. We have to look at this. The military ranking is what's worrying me. Territory, financial ranking. This is what I mean. They cannot make more troops. If we just kill them, they cannot make more troops. Down to 52. 5 turns. Should we wait this out? Or should we now? Oh, wait. Whoa, wait a minute. What has happened here? No. No. This is not good. How are we going to defend against this? Oh, no. This is the problem, guys. The thing is, if they take this, they can just come across here. That is a problem. We are actually pretty weak here, guys. And the Greeks needs to be handled. So maybe we... Oh, look at this. They're very strong. I'm going to end this turn. We need to build some buildings here for sure. We have some very upset cities here too. Let's do low taxes. They will be happy here soon. I'm just going to get them some better garrison here. And here, I don't think we can build, right? Nope. And they're happy, so let's raise those taxes. If I'm not mistaken, we should just get this tower up and you hunker in here. Very upset here. We definitely need to get this area going. It's not growing at all whatsoever. So let's see if we can get these two in there. They're going to be a lot more happy. And people will actually show up. In here, I know we were building, but they're a bit upset. Maybe we will also give them some more garrison units there. You can definitely tell when we start war or get attacked. The citizens are not as happy any longer. I'm guessing because they feel like the war is too close to them. Get those stone walls for sure. Definitely need to change those and just keep making those. So yeah, that's why war is not good if you don't really need it. So I would love to have peace with Britannia. I don't want to fight those right now because I want to focus on the Greeks, which is the main problem. This city did grow. Amazing. I don't think we need more troops here, but no, there's nothing here that we do need to build, so you just hang tight there. We're not going to get anything done in that city for now, at least. Palma should have grown a while ago, so here we can definitely build. And, I think it's going to be the port. And then, market. We want that money in there. So start off with those 2 buildings. We're not going to stack more than that. And then Segestica in here. They're pretty upset. And probably because we don't have sewers. So that is something we do want to get in there. And probably get those public baths after that. So yeah. Now I think it's time to just end the turn just to see what's going on here. And see what the Greeks do. I'm kind of curious too. So that's why I want to end this turn. And here comes Britannia. Wow. I was going to say I didn't expect that, but I kind of was expecting that, right? And Athens walls, I'm thinking about repairing those walls, actually. I don't think that's a bad idea. And now we're getting an attack here. Wow. Bridge battle. Yes, I love these guys. These attacks. However, here... Oh, not sure how we do this the best way. All right. If we had the better troops, I would just hold the bridge gap here. But right now we don't have the best units here. They have some armored hoplites, and they're attacking. They're not gonna just sit back and wait for me to just bomb them down. So what do we do? And how do I not kill my own troops? They're gonna be a massive blob right there, massive. So you go this way. You're gonna shoot from that way. You go this way. You're gonna shoot from this way. And do we cross right? You could cross there as well. You know what? I might just try to cross as quickly as possible here just to get my cab over. That might be I might do it. I might. We will see. And then in here, we're going to get the sacred band, not in the front line here, because we want to fight their tired troops. So I might just get these guys up here somehow. Alright, start battle. Move up here. Move up here. Alright. Poini. If we do like this, we're gonna get these guys surrounded somehow. And they're gonna be forced to push through here. And we should be able to get them from all sides. That is the plan. I'm not sure it's gonna work. You also get right here behind. If they charge in with some cav, we should be ready for that. Onagers, get there. Actually gonna charge into general. Alright. Get those archers, please. That's gonna be a really big problem. And they're not going for this. Actually, just stay here for now. Archers is going to be a problem for this because they're just going to fire down from this way. So we need to get these guys down. I wish we can go around somehow. Not sure what they're doing here, but we're going to set this up like so. Even push a bit close here. Really get into this point here so we can really get them from the sides here. Might be a bit boring here, but again, if we could slaughter these Greeks troops right here, we're gonna do everything in our power to do so. Even though this is not really the best attack. There you go, archers getting down here. All right, so they're getting ready to cross here, and I'm sure. You know what? This is way too big to not shoot at. Shoot at those armor hoplites. Look at this blob. There's like 3 kills here. Get those instead, please. Alright, they're gonna go this way. So this is the time where we go around. General is charging in, so they're gonna kill their own general here in the first charge, which is just insane if you ask me. There we go, general's dead. Now morale will be gone. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna get so many kills from this. Just keep firing. Get those armor hoplites with silver experience. I think in the base game you lost troops by crossing this water. I could be wrong. Could be very wrong, actually. Look at this. Yes. Yes. And let's just pin them down in here as much as possible. And hopefully they will be in the wall. And they don't have any lines when they come through here. It's going to be easy pickings here. Armor hoplites are broken. Yes. Didn't even come in here. And look at this. They are so blobbed up in here. So these are 3 kills. I'm not going to push in here yet because I want them to really commit before we get this, because these are not going to get a lot of kills. And right now I want to keep on shooting with my honors is definitely going to do a lot more damage here on these guys. However, what we could do is move these guys up this way and kill whatever wavering troops they have going on away from the bridge here, because right now there's no way they're going to get through here. Look at that one. We need to see how many kills the onagers is getting in this one. Nope, I did not tell you to do that. Did not tell you to do that. You're gonna have to run back here. Get lines up here, please. These are gonna have to consume some arrows here, which is upsetting, but that's just gonna be the case here. Alright. Cav, you go this way. You're gonna go that way. And these guys are wavering. But we're not gonna commit to those just yet because we have some... yeah, look at this. Are they stuck here? Yes. I can help you get unstuck. As you can see, they're returning to the battle. So just get in here. Get ready to charge at them whenever we can. And this troop that was right here, get those phalanxes down. Get them down. Come on, come on, come on. Better not shoot my own troops here. Same thing here. As always, they come in here. Probably breaking right away. Yep. There we go. Here we go. They're broken. Yes. And look at this. We can kill everyone in this unit. I love bridge battles. I love them. I forgot how fun they are to play. They're not going to have any survivors. Look at this. All broken units. If we just come in here right now, even though they might actually return to the battle before this, they're going to break right away. This is... they should break right away. Maybe this was too Oh, no, 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 no. Hold fire. There we go. I was going to say, I'm going to commit to this because I think we're going to cause a mass break here. You guys push through here. Kill them all. Look at this. We're going to commit here with my troops as well now. Going through here. General, blow that horn. Get in here. Push in here. Push in here. No survivors. We got to push these guys. No, commit, commit, commit. Kill these troops. Oh, they're running this way. No. What are they doing? Commit to these guys. Speed up this battle. Very important that we kill these troops. Up. Pause. You need to kill them. You need to kill these. You need to kill them. And there we go. I need to see how many kills we got with our onagers because they were definitely the MVPs for this fight. 100%. You guys kill those, please. Please kill those troops. No survive. Oh, are you kidding me? Yes. There we go. No. 2 survivors? Really? Alright. Onagers. 170 kills. Long Shield got a lot, but that was from wavering troops. Look at those onagers. Amazing. I forgot to check how much experience they got from that, but that should be a lot of experience on those troops. Pretty good stuff. So let's see here. Oh yeah, it's middle of a turn here. They are attacking this unit. I'm just gonna fall back here. I'm not gonna fight this fight. So if we draw from battle, that should not mean anything, right? There we go. So here comes the Greeks. They lay in siege to 2 cities here. Doesn't really affect us financially, but now the Greeks are here. Look at this. Look at how many troops they have. It's actually insane. We did take them by surprise now, so the more troops we can kill, the better, because they will not be able to retrain them and make more troops. Speaking of troops, look at this. They should be ready to just go across and take the city. Yes, we will, but can we hold them? That's the question. 17 years old. You come and join here. You join up here as well. These guys going here, you're gonna have to retrain quickly. Gonna remove you 2 and retrain those. Thank you. Let's see here, onagers, you're supposed to go down. I think it's down to here. That's the only building where we can make them. So you push this city, please. You go in here and retrain. It's just one cab. You can actually join. Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna be. These guys didn't get any experience from that. Really? No experience. Speaking of that, we didn't repair the walls here and they did not attack. So what are they planning, or they want me to sally out? That could be one thing as well. But we have a decent force in here. Not a lot of cabs. That could be a bit concerning, not gonna lie. Now, however, we are gonna have to pull back these guys very far because the only port we have is in here. We cannot even retrain. Problem is though, is this. So I kind of wanna do a little something here, which is take a lot of cab and Poini. All right, let's try it one more time. What is going on? You go in there. How many troops? Alright, so we can bring 12 troops. They seem to have a lot of missiles. This is not really good. They have some good troops, not gonna lie, but you can take them on here. And what else do we bring? Well, I can spare you. I'm not gonna bring the sacred bands because they can be retrained very soon here. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take some of you. Spearman. This is a very bad unit. We have no cab whatsoever. So I don't mind actually switching that up a bit here. That's gonna be very useful. Even though the Greeks are very good against those, that's gonna help. And I'm gonna take you and you. You're also gonna join this army. So that way we have a fairly decent army out here. And now these guys can push this way. And we're going to hold these guys together for now. One more turn. And if we can get these out of here, we can probably push for the port after this, and then we can have a city where we can retrain the ships in this area. That's going to be very good. Potentially even in this one. Not really sure what level 3. Yeah, look at that. So if we just take this in just one turn, we can retrain them here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get these off here, and then get this fleet here to retrain, and then we're going to get the other one up here because we have the level 3 ones right there. So let's have another look here at the standings. Let's do top 5 faction for the fun of it. Greeks are just tanking overall. Population's going down. Financial ranking, who's spiking? Well, I think it's Dacia, which I just gave a lot of money to. So hopefully they will be able to survive here against both the Greeks and Britannia. So that was the plan. Look at that, territorial ranking is going down. Wait, where's the... Greeks is not even on here. Look at this, they're tanking. Tanking. Production, military, where's the economy? Well, that was the... Oh, I'm kidding. Alright. So yeah, this is where we're going to leave this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next video in this series, you're going to see that episode on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.